Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm...
After you and your partners.
And that's what you're gonna get.
You haven't heard? We've lost.
Somebody beat...
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutant.
If I'd have been there,
Well, you weren't.
I'll go take it from them.
You can't just waltz. So are you ready to fly?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay. Good.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you?
What, beat us up?
Wait, now?
It's a poker.
La Congrehit?
Locker.
I'm going to go have a
I think that...
Find yourself a...
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La congrijita loca. She took it with her to Mexico.
You gave her the...
Yes.
You are ridiculous.
No.
can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it
She took the real belt.
I don't. The WWC.
Then everything.
I think.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Chop block without warning.
She throws her back in.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
And now propped up in the corner. And in the face. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Oh, double knees. Lands an elbow.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
The pin for the championship. Just gets the shoulder up.
No celebrations yet. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Oh, and a knee to the face. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She's throwing down hard and thriving. Every counter being answered with another.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
No. What a crossbody.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take.
From the middle rope. Moonsault from the middle rope.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Wrist clutch applied. Look at this. Ripcord slam.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
All lined up. Incoming.
Bang! The cover to be crowned champion. And still in this.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Reverse STO.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. Perched up top.
What impact. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, a knee right to the... This might be it. Yes, we have a new champion. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE...
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE archive.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna...
At least you'll get to see Punk.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay.
Got it.
All right.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Boom!
Fin kick right to the gut.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Vicious combination of strikes.
She fights back with the counter. And that goes to show you what Bailey thinks of her opponent here. Send it to the corner.
Tag made. Oh, man. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Turn out the lights.
And she makes the tag.
Big punch finds its mark. With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Tag was made.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Turning the tables.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this. All of their body weight down across the neck and exclamation point.
Getting him right into the corner.
Tag is good.
Boom! What a right!
Clothesline after clothesline in the corner. My goodness, what a barrage. And not done yet.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. And he has an answer for Kenny. Flatliner. Turns it around. Counter by CM Punk.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oh, clothesline. And the tag's made.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything.
Which brand do you want to go?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time.
Look, man. I just want to talk.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really...
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the...
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until...
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind you.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit
Well, it's squash now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might...
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts. It'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
He puts him into the corner.
Make a wish.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Kick right to the gut.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made? Oh, boom! Oh, great wherewithal there.
Jay showing his instincts.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Neck breaker. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Oh, man.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Boom. And an uppercut.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Shoulders down, cover. Stops the count before it, too.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Razor getting worked on right now.
Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sapped.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. And from the top. Boom, down.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
A Samoan drop. Wow.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Oh, counters right into the bread basket. Nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
With reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
He is still very much in this.
Akam with a course correction.
Right to the chest.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh! Double super kick. Boom. Boom. And he slides him back to the mat. Ooh!
Follow through with the uppercut. He's going for the pin.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Ooh, elbow strike.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Jey is in pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along.
Boom, and finish it off. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Clotheslined over the top all the way to the floor. Oh, yeah. Now. Tope Suicida. Took flight and landed a direct hit. Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh. Rezar getting worked on right now.
Any attempts of offense from Rezar are being sapped.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Look out. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
From the top. Elbow drop. Sent right into the corner.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jey lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done. Terrible position for Akam. Ooh. Answer that with a stiff knee.
Launch up to the outside.
And that takes so much skill.
Jimmy Uso looking to secure it all.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jey have put Akam and Rezar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary. The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day...
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know.
Cool story.
Point is, it's more than just
They want
clearly.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
A group set on dominance here in WWE. Every brand, every division, they plan on standing atop each one.
Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
And their opponents at a combined weight.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
Oh, what a spine buster!
Ooh. Spinning kick to the gut. Ooh.
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured. Suplex.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Jay has become relentless.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh.
Breaker embroiled by his opponent.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
Boom. Super kick.
Ooh. Oh.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now. Brought in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
He avoids the contact. Nasty kick to the face.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. And the Blackheart got tested there. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Wow. Third press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Super kick! Super kick!
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh, man! Kick to the face!
Uso splash. Ciampa is in serious danger. Boom. Nasty right hand.
Vicious enziguri.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Got him in the corner now. Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
Now will he make it pay off?
Keeps his team in this one. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Scoop slam. Jay quickly moves. Oh, man.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
On the mark.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Clothesline. He's covering him. He's got him.
He kicks out with force.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Oh, my God.
And for main event, Jey Uso.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Beautiful. Mike Sneaker. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Face buster plants him. Tag mate.
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh.
Suplex. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Gets driven into the corner.
A quick reversal by Jey. Oh, ouch. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting them all. And another big right. Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Jey doing whatever Uso. Uso with the Uso splash.
Jey can seal it here.
Oof, oof.
Oh. Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Taking flight. Misses big time.
Ooh.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
A back suplex. Taking things to the top rope.
Top rope. Uso splash by Jey.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
Cover.
This could be all over.
Cover.
Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh! And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jey lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Sack.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
You guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that...
Great cover from Jimmy Uso. And he kicks out quick.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Oof.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Ooh, that hurt.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
It off.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Bam! Oh, that'll swell up. And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Right! Placing him in the corner.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. What a display of strength here. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Slips away just in time.
Crushing the knee there.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, my goodness.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh my God, what a kick.
Bruising attack to the stomach. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form.
He weighs up high.
Crash and burn.
Drop kick finds the spot. Oh, what a super kick. A double super kick.
Legs caught. What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly. Single leg crab.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. He gets back into the ring.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Hold on.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kick right to the face.
Oh, my right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
Now trampling the opposition.
And he re-enters into the ring. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Oh, no, in the line of danger now.
Jay out of there in a hurry.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Looking for the pin.
Oh, breaking up the pin. Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. That should strike fear in your opponent.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Guys, good gravy. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Back into the ring here. Big right. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash. Does that finish Sammy off?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow
decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Back in the ring.
Jay with an opening to go high. Power from the suplex. Take off. Double leg takedown. Just stacked it up.
Oh, turning the pin around. Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
And a big right hand.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Heading to the top now.
That'll leave a mark. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Boom! Boom!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
From behind.
Stunner!
Owens got all of it.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
2. No, he beats the count.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And he comes in under the ropes now. Look at this. This can't be good. No, someone call a dentist. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Tossed by the neck.
Punch right in the head. KO in a compromised spot. Samoan drop.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Top rope. Splash. Owens cannot recover from that. Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Strong right forearm. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Shot to the chest.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in the Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the Heart Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Yeet!
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Hey there.
I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California,
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia.
Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
Oh.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Boom. Oh, what an uppercut. Jordan. Big forearm.
Spinning kick to the gut.
The man connects.
Lands the elbow.
Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Counter. Saw it coming. One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia, though I don't see Nia struggling much longer. Bam!
Big elbow.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Oh!
She flipped that attack around.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs into you.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
The man connects. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
European uppercut. She's starting to struggle here.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Another leg drop.
Nice. Double takedown. Got the shoulders down.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of...
Muscled all the way up and powerbomb. Jax on the verge here. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
Got out of the way that time.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
To the back of the knee. And first, here we go.
Jax looks oh, come on. She can't possibly do any more damage. Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshairs.
Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT.
There's a group.
A baffling choice, her stopping the pin like that. A rapid leg drop. Timely reversal on Lynch.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Backbreaker.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
Caught with a clothesline. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Uh-oh. She managed to avoid that offense. Into the reverse DDT. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Waistlock.
Becky went all out there.
Didn't hold back one bit. Her confidence
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Rose plant. Becky
time. Shoulders are down.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit...
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of...
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really...
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Oh, my gosh. This is unique.
Oh, backpack face buster. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Oh, my God. A diving moonsault. Sane losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Boy, European uppercut. Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Kairi's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Kairi felt that coming.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
No way Sane's coming back from that.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She can't possibly take any more.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Face first into the chair.
Waving that chair, and her opponent has got to be cautious now.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Basement drop kick. Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Moonsault. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Kairi might be in a panic soon.
Becky Lynch.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of experience.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tunes since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Or a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Hand and elbow. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
The man is just going off on Bayley. That's gotta hurt.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Lynch looking confident as ever, delivering that attack.
Impactful slam.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
She gets put in the corner.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Running forearm.
She's looking winded now.
It's safe to say Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Another leg drop.
Oh, God.
Flying forearm.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning.
Becky Lynch.
Disarm her cinched in.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Cannot finish Bayley.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to...
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit Mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this Mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
Situation for Shayna. Pin attempt broken up. And meanwhile, Spears. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
Right into the pin, just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. Pop!
Oh, catastrophic damage. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, rolled up.
Big.
Sleepers in. And a powerful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Breaking up the hold there.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Countered right when it was needed.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Jey Uso got it hooked. Tequila sunrise.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go. Can he do it? Not even a one count there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Now looking at Jey. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet. Round and round we go. And Shawn got tested there.
Yeah, Candace with a very efficient form of offense. Narrowly escaping there.
What a pull that was.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get
Cover here. Is it not? She was close to the end there.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. The schoolboy.
big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Wearing down the knee.
Elbow too.
And it's Jey.
Turning it into the pin.
And he saves the matchup. Arm wringer finger snap.
The electric chair down for the drop.
Oh no. And a first DDT. Uh-oh. Carefully measured.
Big leg drop. Jey out of there in a hurry. Full mounts and apply.
Well, they have one.
Jey puts a stop to that. And he turned it around. Spears shoulders are down. This might do it. No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky
Did you see those social media posts?
That's exactly
You think Punk's planning something? No, he probably...
Yeet. Let him scheme.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before.
You think there was something more to...
Maybe. But
good. Keep the place clean.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out! Crucifix powerbomb!
And this is probably the...
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like
that was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there, please?
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened back.
There you see what's at stake.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. And another big right.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another one.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Anticipated that. And he is directed into the corner.
Boom!
Boom! Lynch has her opponent hooked.
Exploder in the corner.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Tag.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She had that scouted. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
There's a tag.
Down.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team. And another big right.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Devastating elbow.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point, face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough. How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
And another big right.
And now placed in the corner. Oh, that was that chemistry you cannot teach. One, two, boom, three. Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
See ya.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Oh, the moonsault connects.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Ooh, stiff punch. Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner, and
Lynch finds the mark.
She decides to tag out.
heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Super kick! And he's tagging his partner in.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Good night.
Good grief.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out. Not yet.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
A rope step bang right in the face.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. In followed by a lariat.
This could be it for the 3 count. Kicking out in time.
So close. That could have been it.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Sling blade!
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. There's a small package driver. Oh, going right into the pin. Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Super kick!
Oh, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one.
As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Braun's chances are fading.
The cover. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate. And meanwhile, Perez.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole to stomp in every single part of his body.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught. Breaker shoulders are down for the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow. This could be it. He could win it all here. Kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Slingshot lariat into the pin.
Is that enough?
And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Wards that off. What a response.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Goes into the corner.
And he had Braun's number there.
As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Holy moly, that had to be it.
And keeps his partner alive. And meanwhile, Williams.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Trick getting worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Savage knee to the face.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The Senior Logan Danger. Selena Danger. Jey Uso and Becky Lynch.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin, too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that 3rd and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin, too. I always love taking it to KO. But
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and...
Better yet...
Speaking of there...
I'll watch you sit.
So long as we...
It's the first line of defense for Team Double. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
A second leg drop with a twist.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
It does look like...
Oh, my God. That's not what she was looking for there.
8 shoulders down.
Is it enough? And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
This isn't even close to over.
She countered that into her own offense. Suplex!
Drops a leg, picking up speed.
How about another? Just a blitz of offense on Io. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagined we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Driven down.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Just ejected from the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Turns that in his favor. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
What is he going to do here?
And there's the Uranagi. Landed. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns dead set on beating Owens down and keeping him down.
Oh, man, what a boot.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
then driven down with a flapjack.
Oh, gosh.
He can do it here. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, right to the throat. And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and
turn it into a flapjack. Oh. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. Roman Reigns ready to go. Nice takedown. Stacked him up. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Momentum is pivoted towards Roman.
Owens is under the gun.
Headbutt!
What's he got for Owens here?
Uranagi! Man, oh man. How much longer can this really go on?
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
In a well-timed counter.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
He's completely tied up. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens is tough as they come, but also
he might have him here.
Is this it?
That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bayley by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. There you see what's at stake.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Could be looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Super kick!
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much?
That's all she wrote for this handicap match.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Wow. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Leg moonsault. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Ripcord knee.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled. So precise with the super kick.
It knew what was coming there. Breaker. Tag made.
Kick to the gut. Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Been to a lariat. Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, caught her.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Springboard, but nobody home.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Leaps up to the top rope into the cutter.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Crucial moment. Boom, a knee strike. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Oh!
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Here it comes. Lights out, it disconnects.
Bicycle knee strike. Oof. Bayley's not looking so confident after taking bad position for Punk.
Easy defeat.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I had a chance to drop dead weight. Since a certain breakup, actually. Though I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my ex, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have left you in the rain on our first date at that taco truck. I should have never stuck it out. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore.
And you? You lost. Everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Whoa. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed in Raw Min. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like, when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning. Their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it, Horse. He doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay.
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about...
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers...
I'll only leave them in the past because of... And I've got a feeling that this...
Actually, you might be right.
See? This is the kind of positive...
I remember Ribby.
As do I. As do I.
Hey, for what it's worth, to be honest, trainer, but everyone's entitled. Everyone.
What?
This...
I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
Sorry.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in my rise.
My rise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind schedule. Better suit up.
You want me to suit up?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called the quest.
You've been in the game?
Yeah. Worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right? If you join them and make it a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, it felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now?
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
Hey, LJ! You're looking like a twin of your aunt in there!
Is that supposed to inspire her or drive her nuts?
Don't care. Either way, we get to see a good match.
Time to evict any doubts. Own the ring like you're the landlord. And the rent is due.
Unleash your full potential!
you're gonna need a manifestation of some better moves.
Come on, get after it. Pretend you're facing a man dressed like smoked meat. That move was slicker than a cafeteria tray. I would know.
We watching former champions or BCW wannabes?
Let's go!
Winner of this one is still TBD.
One, two, that's it. Ring it.
Let's see that celebration. You beat LJ and Buzz. Show your personality. The full range. Nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood.
Victory animations? Cap, I think you're steering...
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before...
And the three of us...
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels...
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for...
Punk will think we're there to join.
And we'll have...
Oh, yeah.
Let's remind the...
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time. Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Things can get really out of hand when the fight gets taken out of the parking lot.
So many instruments of destruction lurking around, and we know it's only a matter of time before they're unleashed.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, he saw it coming. Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is going to get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.